Someone had asked, is it good for kids as young as 2 years old?
Yes, absolutely. It's the best thing they can drink. We have a film of Ricky Baker. His children have been literally since they started drinking. He's had Cardi Miracle in a sippy cup. And these kids are just doing fantastic. He said they're rarely sick. They all the other kids can have runny noses and stuffy noses. And he said my kids are always they're doing fantastic. So yeah, I mean, just look at Dr. Judy Mukovich talks about it's just food.
Yeah. And I love that. We did go to the autism event a couple years in a row, and obviously, again, we got to make this statement every time. We don't cure, diagnose, or treat, but or make claims. But I do know that these parents that have children that are on the spectrum and that do have full-on autism, whether they're 2 years old and they're trying to talk or whatever, or they're perfectly functioning children. That any child that I've heard is taking just sips or just a little drink. There's maybe one serving. We don't tell people to put their children on two heaping scoops.
Right.
But the thing is, it's like my kids personally. I mean, my kids are 11, 13, and 17, and that their whole lives they would just take my bottle and they'd be excited whenever I was mixing up my Cardio Miracle, and they would just take little sips of it and they loved it. So, and it would really help them to function better. It's a
That's
heck of a lot
awesome.
better than a Dr. Pepper or whatever. So,
Well, if you talk to Judy, she said one of the things she's going to talk to Secretary Kennedy about is having a better food source for our children. And we're going to go into that a little bit in the future. But think about having Cardi Miracle in all the schools. And I want to challenge everybody, look what's in some of your drinks that you're giving your kids, whether it's Tang, whether it's orange juice out of the container. If it's not organic, it's full of glyphosates. If you're giving them soft drinks, of course, that's very bad for their teeth and their entire system. Neurologically, it's damaging. And Tang back in the day, our parents gave us Tang, but it was different ingredients back in the day, right? But now you look at the ingredients of some of the things that we give our kids to drink, even some of the milks. I mean, there's things that are really not healthy for us. So I would challenge everybody, look at what's in the Cardi Miracle, look at what you regularly would give your child. And there's no stimulants, no caffeine, no sugar. How cool is
yeah.
that?
No, yeah. If you look at it, you see those even like a milk carton that they serve at school. I think they have like a 6 month shelf life or maybe even a year, and it's like, wait a minute, this isn't
I know.
right. So yeah, it's kind of that's a lot of preservatives. So
Yeah.